see you. In a minute.
Yeah.
How are you? Nice to see you again. We were trying to think when it was. Maybe 2019 we met.
Yes, it's been a while. Pool party or something.
Was it? You said maybe Christmas.
Oh, maybe Christmas.
Maybe 2019.
Oh, so we went to the wall.
All right.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know what the windmill was.
He picked the venue sounded nice. You know.
Anyway, we're here. Are the waters legal? Mark.
You're my landsman.
Oh, is that right?
I'm from Cherry Hill, Mount Holly.
Oh, yeah. You're on the rich side of the tracks. I was on the poor side.
I guess so.
How long have you lived here?
17 years.
You like it?
I do.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak.
You miss cheesesteak.
Brandy, you go too far. I'm gonna be
Newport.
Come here, we're going over there. Thanks for coming.
Kept groceries since I was 11, so I missed it. So I kept groceries since I was 11. So I never had the cheesesteak.
Hey, how are you?
Mount Holly was,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
of course.
We have to excuse us for this one.
Hi,
See you
how are
over
you?
here.
Sorry, we're
we
late.
have to talk about South
we're
Jersey.
so happy we're here.
Please, can you follow us?
Just came.
Yes.
No.
From LA.
Yes, of course.
We were going to go to Jordan, but apparently it's
In order of people,
from here, so which makes sense, right?
because I know the hill is.
Well, we're definitely going to Greece.
Oh, nice.
We can.
Why don't you guys come too?
Those are the friends that went to the wall?
Cousins.
You've been,
You guys are
you've
actually
been,
related. You don't realize you're related.
I'm Mark.
so we've yet to figure out just how, but
We'll figure that out. I promise.
We have the whole dinner to connect the dots. Hi, I'm Rachel, by the way.
hi Rachel, I'm Shlomi. And how are you connected to?
I'm Natalie.
Ah, okay. So Natalie has the son is not here because
Yeah, we had a big exam yesterday. I'm actually staying here for the summer.
great, wow. So it's like you're part of a plan or you're doing
I'm doing it through like advertisement. It's like the same. Yeah, it's like an apartment with a kitchen, and there's like bunk beds everywhere, and then there's 9 girls, and there's they were too old. Yeah, it's really cool. Unfortunately, I don't speak Hebrew, so I'm learning, and I a little bit of Russian. So it's not my saving grace.
Okay, so you have another address now. Oh, welcome to the house.
Or at all, by the way.
All love.
I think we're about.
I like the purple suit.
Depends where it is.
Warehouse.
Yes, that would be. Birthright. Perfect.
Are you both there?
Once, yes. 6 o'clock here.
Everyone else, everyone's here. We're going to just move this table to where Unit is going to direct us. So you're going to tell us where the Chicago is, and I'm going to stand here. Over there. Okay, so we're going to move everything. I filled in your certificate. I'm just going to sign it. Pen work. Yeah, I did it. I filled it. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're good.
Did you read the sign?
Your
Gentlemen.
financial commitment help $1,800. It's another making a financial commitment of $1,800. Yeah, I would go to your way. Because you're able to give her much more. And you. Okay, we've got make sure that our bottle of wine is here so we can give our blessings over. It's not quite as cold as it was before, putting it
Read over. Oh, you need to.
Okay. Here come this way, guys. Rabbi, are you at the table under the chuppah, or where would you like to have our blessings? To the table right here, okay?
Do you want chairs there?
I want to move the table.
Now by marriage. Oh, okay, thanks.
Really?
I don't know what to do with it.
Really? I'm getting married. Married to the wedding here at the Jerusalem wine grape. That's so funny. It's actually really nice. Not. This is what we've got. So I'm going to put everything here. We want the chairs far away.
No. I think we can move the table one more.
Oh, okay. Great. So let's, I'm going to do this. I just need to see the rings. And you're going to show our two witnesses the rings. And that's going to be their way of knowing that everything is kosher. Okay, which one is yours? Yours is the one that you will be giving.
This is the one that goes on Natalie's finger.
Right, so that should be yours.
Okay, right.
Right? And this should be Matt's.
Right.
You guys want to take a look at it? Shaveh Pruta?
Yeah. It's a ring.
It was given to Natalie's grandmother.
Like, mom, she can explain that. So I'll ask her too.
Wait, do you want to keep on holding this then? Do you want to give it to somebody?
No, you said you were going to, whoever gives it. Did you want to explain this ring? Because we're on live stream, might as well explain it.
This ring is what my dad, my father, gave to my mother. And they're married.
That's beautiful.
It has a lot of meaning to us.
You guys want to check out Natalie's ring that she's going to give to Max? Come here. These are your witnesses. There are two people who are not related to you and are trustworthy, good people and good Jews. The kinds of people that you want to have. So, do you want to meet? You want to meet with them?
I would mind.
Yeah, I would be either happy to do that or to give it to somebody else that you trust here.
You're good.
Baggy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Very much so, in fact.
Thank you. Okay.
These are your guests?
Yes. Let me say a quick hello.
Please, absolutely.
Michael.
We're going to add an extra level of making sure that this ring is yours. Okay.
Sure.
Witnesses, please lift it in the air. Right, we have seen that he has acquired this ring, and it is now his. And as the former owner of the ring, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we're
Belongs
good.
to Max.
Belongs to Max.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nine, nine, nine. Should we do this?
This is Natalie.
This is Ayelet. Ayelet. This is Kinneret.
Hi.
And that's
Maya.
Maya. There.
So, I think we can get started. Thank you, Rachel.
Very taut. Okay. So we don't want to cave in. We're gonna try to bring in this position, guys, take a big step Welcome to everybody who's joining us for Natalie and Max's beautiful wedding overlooking the walls of Jerusalem, the Jerusalem that we're singing and praying about in this wedding. And you guys didn't just say, wow, at a wedding we say, if I forget thee, O Jerusalem. You made sure that you didn't forget. And what an amazing, amazing statement that you're making, coming from so far away to this incredible place to get married and to start your lives in this incredible way in your Beit Ne'eman B'Yisrael, and the home that you're building spiritually and physically together. I invite you to come into your chuppah, into your new home, into your new home. We say a special mazal tov to everybody who's watching us from around the world, particularly Natalie's family, your mother, your brother, and your son, who are all joining us, very much present with us through the beautiful wonders of technology. Finally, we're going to ask you to circle your groom 7 times. And you can put the veil down. Standing underneath this chuppah right now, which is particularly special because we often say the chuppah is the home that you're building, but you're building this home together yourselves. And even this chuppah is the chuppah that you put so much effort into bringing, that you found and that you brought, a chuppah that traveled the world to get to this place in every little detail of this marriage, beginning of course with the most important part, which is finding one another. You put so much effort into. And how amazing the people who are standing here holding the chuppah with you, your daughter Rachel, your sons Jason and Seth, your cousin Mark, and that Michael is joining us, and Mila is joining us, and your brother. And we take this moment right now for all the people that are in our hearts and in our minds. There's so many people. As we remember right now, we remember Natalie, your father, Joseph Berg, and your grandmother, Fania. We remember Elaine Rosenberg and Armand Rosenberg. We want to just take a moment in this time when at this chuppah, we understand that God is going to answer all of the prayers of the bride and the groom. And even before we continue, we're going to take just a quick moment. It's not going to be a moment of silence because we're filled with the voices of joy of Jerusalem in our background. We're going to take this moment, just a second, for the two of you to share the prayers of your hearts with God and with yourselves before we continue. There are many midrashim, many parts of our Jewish tradition that talk about God's hand in creating matches. That God has been busy since the creation of the world helping two people who love each other to find each other, to make this perfect match. And God works in such strange and mysterious ways, and in your case, Max and Natalie, God works through Hinge. And what an amazing thing that God creating the dating app. Now, yes, I do believe that God created these apps through human action. But what was most amazing about Hinge is I learned, because I wanted to learn about it, and in fact it was founded when I was single, but I didn't know about it, is that Hinge's motto is the dating app that is designed to be deleted. What an amazing, not a coincidence, what an amazing amount of thought that the two of you put into this to say that you know what love can be, and you have these people in your lives that you love so much, and your children are here as testaments of that, and you know the potential of what love can be, and that the two of you are just looking to find that love, knowing who you are as people and what you can be. And to say that God's hand brought the two of you together on March 18th, 2019 to the most Israeli coffee shop that I can think of in LA, the Coffee Bean. Right? What a perfect place with all of their kosher branches everywhere, and their branch right here in Jerusalem. And Starbucks failed, but Coffee Bean is still here, right? And what a sign that is, that you started in that place, and that God was shining down on two people who knew that they wanted to make it work. And how much when you share about what you love about one another, Natalie and Max, and you say to have somebody that you can rely on, somebody to be with, that first and foremost depends on knowing yourself. When God created humanity according to the book of Genesis, God created humanity male and female. And our rabbinic tradition teaches us that man and woman was created together, and that in fact, how did they find each other? That God had to put the man to sleep, and he woke up and found that by his side all along. Living in Los Angeles, how would you have ever known that this person who would make you so happy was actually so close? And your lives took you on different journeys, with lots of blessings that came from those journeys, but that all of it meant that you had to come to this place. And right now, we're going to make a blessing over wine. A wine that is from the Jerusalem Vineyard Winery, which is, of course, right behind you. Looking over the city of Jerusalem. And we say in our tradition that the world was created for the two of you to have this moment. And that in this moment, even a broken Jerusalem is celebrating. And what I see is not a broken Jerusalem right now. What I see is a city that is joining us so literally in this moment of happiness to say, Max and Natalie, thank God that what God knew, you were able to find as well. Masal tov. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagefen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu al ha'arayot ve'asar lanu et ha'arusot v'tir lanu et ha'nisuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. I take this, you can help me. Rachel, do you mind passing? No, we got this. Do you mind passing the wine to Max, please? You know that you're surrounded in this moment in which, Max, you're about to give a ring to Natalie, and Natalie, you're going to give a ring to Max. You're surrounded by what we call non-kosher witnesses. Not non-kosher due to their character, but non-kosher due to their closeness with you, because so many people here have come to be with you from near and from far. They can't ask to be your witnesses, because you know them a little too well. So we have two witnesses who've seen this ring, and they know that it's worth so much more than the minimum value, and it's worth so much because this ring was given to Natalie's mother by her father, and Max has acquired it to make it his own, to pass on to his wife. And you can share with us the words of your heart, and then, you want to say the personal things? Or are you going to say that for that?
It's your person, not... Sure, yeah, let's talk to her.
Whoop. Right and next finger. Harayat. Mekudeshet li. B'tabat zo. B'tabat zo. B'tabat zo. Kedat. Moshe. Yisrael. Mekudeshet. We have Natalie's ring. She's going to be giving to Max. Same thing. Right in next one. Ani ledodi.
Anil nedodim.
Vedodi li.
Vedodi li.
Yalla la la la. 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 Yalla la la. Nikedem. Tesamach imei. Samecha, Yatsira, beautiful, 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 beautiful inside. This is not it. This is it. I'm going to fill out the English a little bit here. going to read the beginning of this Tuban. We actually haven't signed it yet because we're in the presence of all the people together at this beautiful intimate ceremony, so we'll sign it momentarily. Rishon b'Shabbat, Sunday afternoon, Shivah v'Esrim Yom L'Chodesh Sivan, 27th day of the Hebrew month of Sivan. Shnat 5782, 5782, according to the creation of the world, that we are counting here in Jerusalem, Israel. We are witness to how the Chatan Max said to the Kala, Kama Natalie, Max Melech, be my wife according to the traditions and laws of Moses and Israel, and I will take care of your every single need. This is a creative transition. And Natalie, our bride, agreed. And he laid out exactly how he will take care of her and how he will make sure to worry about her every single need financially and emotionally. And Natalie said, that sounds like a great idea. And she agreed, and we did this in the presence of our witnesses. Natalie said that she too will make sure to take care of the home that they're building together, and since she is a modern woman with her profession for many, many years, she too will worry about their financial situations, and the two of them will build their Bayit Ne'eman B'Yisrael, their Jewish home together. And Max too agreed to such things, and they agreed to take care of each other in their spiritual and their physical needs, and that they will put everything that they own, including the cloak, off your back, to make sure that this Ketubah is true in every way. Witnesses? We invite our witnesses. Need to be wiser, but
Just give him time to take off the guitar.
yeah. This is Chavia.
Now we're doing this.
That's right. Chavia. This is the formal aspect. Having chosen the Ketubah itself, we had no doubt in our minds that Max was agreeing to everything that was in it. Since you meticulously planned out the artist and the text and every little bit. But formally, we're going to raise that curtain. Please hand this thing up to me. Say zo.
So?
Two buttons. Turn it around and face Ay, 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 עוד ישמע יערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים כל ששון וכל שמחה כל חתן וכל כלה ay, ay, ay. Not that we have a singing crowd. We have a beautiful new talit. Max is going to make the blessing over, and then talit that they put over there, in addition to the chuppah above their heads, is their personal chuppah. The home. You can move that to the finger you want to wear it on. Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Asher kidshanu.
Asher kidshanu.
Mitzvotav v'tzivanu. V'yitatech b'tzitzit. Amen. Great. And then you can put it over your bride. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Oh, Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Shechianu.
Shechianu.
V'kiyamanu. V'higianu. Lazman hazeh.
Lazman hazeh.
Amen.
שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Blessing over wine, because wine is the symbol of all happiness in our tradition. We make a blessing over the specialness and holiness and uniqueness of your relationship together. The fact that you were able to choose one another. During these blessings, the 7 blessings that follow, we once again make a blessing over the wine as the joy and the happiness continues as we've separated from the beginning of the ceremony to the second part. And we praise God for creating a world that was meant for this moment. That the story of the Garden of Eden in your lives has begun a few years ago and it only continues, and that your story you get to write yourself. And as opposed to the original story, which we know how it ends, you are blessed with the opportunity to have your Garden of Eden for your entire lives. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagefen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shekol bara lichvodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo בצלם דמות תבניתו, והתקינו ממנו בניין הדייר. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם. סוס חסיס ותגל ההכרה, בקיבוץ פניה לתוכה בשמחה. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה. שמח תשמח נמראים אהובים כשמחך יצירך בגן עדן מקדם. יאללה לה לה לה, יאללה 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 לה לה, בגן עדן מקדם. שמח תשמח רעים אהובים כשמחך יצירך בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח חתן וכלה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברא ששון ושמחה חתן וכלה. אשר ברא ששון ושמחה חתן וכלה. גילה רינה דיצה וחדווה
באחווה ושלום ורעות. השם ברא ששון ושמחה, חתן וכלה, גילה רינה תיצה וחרבה, אהבה ואחווה ושלום ורעות. מהרה אדוני אלוהינו יישמע בערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל מצלות חתנים מחופתם ונערים ממשתה נגינתם. ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח החתן עם הכלה. יאללה לילה לילה, יאללה לילה לילה, יאללה לילה לילה, יאללה לילה לילה, יאללה לילה לילה. Well, these are the traditional 7 blessings, and normally you would drink right away. The Siddur of Amram Gaon, the great thinker from well over 1,000 years ago, has in it a beautiful 8th blessing to be said for the blessing of the bride and the groom. And we're going to invite Michael, the son of our bride, to read for us this blessing.
He's right there.
From his home.
Oh,
Do we hear it? Let's make sure that we have him unmuted.
Hello, can you hear me, everybody?
Yes. We're so happy you're with us.
Yes, good evening.
Good morning.
Okay, so we have a poem here from Amram ben Rav Sheshner, who was one of the leaders back in the 9th century that actually helped arrange and complete the liturgy for the synagogue. So very interesting. He had a poem, kind of, about getting married here in Jerusalem. So this day in Jerusalem, let happiness increase in Israel. Let sorrow flee from Israel. May good tidings increase in Israel. May salvation increase in Israel. May consolidation increase in Israel. May love increase in Israel. May blessings increase in Israel. May joy increase in Israel. May happiness increase in Israel. May glory increase in Israel. May gatherings increase in Israel, and may marriage increase in Israel. May marriage increase in Israel. May festive days increase in Israel. May Eliyahu Hanavi come speedily, and may the Moshiach arrive in our days. May the bride and groom flourish. May they find happiness with one another. May they rejoice with one another, and may they produce children, and may they be grandchildren who live long and prosper with the remnant of Yehuda. And may all of them be blessed. The groom shall rejoice with the bride, and the bride shall rejoice with the groom. May they flourish with wealth and possessions, and with children who study Torah and keep mitzvot in Israel. I also wanted to say just a couple words while I'm here.
Please.
So, thank you everybody who gathered in Israel in person. What a special, special day to be with everybody, to be in this holy, holy city, in this very holy, special event for this wonderful couple. For Mom and Max, I see that you two really love each other. Mom, you are not only a fantastic mother, but will be a wonderful wife to Max. And together we'll create a loving home. Max, I'm blessed to be part of your family with Seth and Jason, and I'm lucky to now call you my stepdad. My wish is that your marriage will be a thing of beauty and a joy forever. And may the loveliness of your marriage increase each year. Thank you guys.
That's sweet.
Oh,
Thank
love
you.
you. Love you, bro.
That's sweet.
Love you.
And with that, please, Max, give your wife some wine. Natalie, please give your husband some wine. I do have the power invested in me by the state of California, in fact, but we do not end that way. We're going to end with the breaking of the glass. And it's so obvious to us that you did not forget to Jerusalem. And then we'll sing it. Those of us who know it will sing together. When we break this glass, there's so many different reasons that we do so. But one of them, I believe, is that it teaches us that sometimes a home is built from being able to put back together what was once broken and it becomes something even more beautiful. And how amazing that you're going to take the shards of this broken glass and put it in the mezuzah in the home that you are building for one another to show that what is broken can create something that is so much more whole together. So before you break it, we'll sing, and then I'll give you the cue.
תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני, לכי אם לא, לכי אם לא, עלך ירושלים, Mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, Yelanu, Yelanu, Ulechol Yisrael, Yelanu, Yelanu, Ulechol Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'Gayam. Yasis alayich Elohai, ki imsos chatan al kala. Yasis alayich Elohai, ki imsos chatan al kala. Yasis alayich Yasis alayich Elohai, ki imsos chatan al kala. Allah
And looking at each other, guys. Natalie looking at back, looking at Natalie in that position, putting your arms right. Yeah, but come closer, come closer. Hold that kiss, hold the kiss. Ah! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
The church bells.
When I said point, we're going to do a picture with everybody in it. Right here, guys. Picture of everybody together. Can I get a picture of all of you right here? Everybody anywhere.
Okay. Yes. Yes. So, Mark, Rachel, your arms are falling off.
Everything. All the sounds of Yerushalayim.
Fireworks. They're all here.
It's better not to know.
Both families.
Great. Let's have Natalie and Max right in the middle. Natalie and Max right in the middle. Okay. Okay, great. And everybody just coming and squeezing and squeezing. Get back.
Perfect.
Good. Everybody looks great. Good. Very good. Yofi. Can we get some height on everybody? That's right. Natalie knows. I saw that.
I learned.
Yeah, it was great. I want you guys to all squish in if you can. Squish in. Pretend you like each other. Very good. Yofi. And Nedal, keep looking this way, guys. Beautiful. Big smiles, guys. And thank you so much. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mazal tov.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Work.
Come here. Come here.
You guys need to learn more of the songs.
Now you can tell me how far can we see the east?
Would you like your phone back?
Yeah, it's my phone. Thank you.
It got some nice.
Hi, Gael. You're still here.
Got some nice butt sweat on.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Joining
I've
us.
been here, but we're in 2022, and at least we were able to do this. Thanks very much.
We love you guys. Thank you for being part of this very special day, and we'll see you when we come back.
Baruch Hashem. Thank you.
La receta de